Kodacom for the Modern Fight Academy. What's going on? It's a YouTube channel that blows your mind every time. And today I'm going to be a little serious when I say this. We're going to talk about wrist locks, and wrist locks are very tricky. They're very dangerous. So be careful, be cautious, and follow the steps really diligently. Just be very careful because you don't want to hurt anyone. Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so if you're gonna grab me on the outside, right? There's a wrist lock there, so let's talk about that. You got me here? Right by my shoulder. Okay.
Is that always the spot that I want to be in?
Yeah, it's the strongest because you're controlling my upper body. So your knuckles are always gonna be pushing into my shoulder, but you're not curling your wrist. If you curl your wrist, you're gonna make it easy for me. So what do I want? I want this part to bend this way or that way. I need to control the elbow in some way, shape, or form, okay? First one we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this hand, slide under, holding the elbow so he doesn't lift it up, okay? That's all we're doing. So he's gripping me here. I'm gonna turn this, and I'm gonna turn my body, right? And as you can see, nothing happens, right? But then when I take my hand here and I turn my body, it kind of curls your wrist, right? So as I do here, curls the wrist. Now, at this point, if it's still not working, I'm going to then turn around and just kind of break the grip. So I want to put this down right here on my shoulder crux. I'm going to hold him here. I'm going to push my shoulder into his hand, forcing the turn, forcing the collapse. So we're getting the turn there, right? My shoulder is then going to push into his hand. And if I can get that, the shoulder onto the top of the knuckles there, that's what I'm looking for. And then I will take this hand and put it here and just let go of your hand right now. Look at the grip. Just like here. And I would just push like that. So you're here. He's tight on my shoulder, controlling it here, controlling it here. I'm going to pull. I put my shoulder onto his hands like that. As I pull, I'm going to pull him into there. And if I can, if it's not bending, right, then I could just turn it, and I could start turning it this way. Similar grip. And if that's not turning, if he's not still not bending, well then I could just go and get the release. So what, realistically, just put your hand here, don't grab it. So what I would do is I go bang, bang, pull. So I'm trying for the wrist lock. So I pull it, boom, if it's not working, boom. See, there we go. We got the wrist lock. And I snap it.
Very close.
Yeah. There's a lot of actual flex you have in there. So, again, he's here. And it works really well if he's in the center of my body. No, grip low. So if this is like a t-shirt and he's like right here in the center of my body, it's really good because then I can really get the flex. You can see that I'm really getting a lot of bend here, and I'm getting a lot of bend. And then put my hand here. You can see I get a lot of bend there. But we're not really going to see that in jiu-jitsu. We're going to see this.
Newsflash, submissions are super dangerous. You really have to be careful when practicing them. You don't want to hurt the person training with you, and you don't want to be hurt by your partner. Be sure to take it slow and be safe. Communicate with your partner and let them know when you want to be released. When practicing joint locks or chokes, treat them with respect.